What's up, guys? It's Mott here. Welcome to the Thomas Mott Show, emergency edition, as Philadelphia has signed a slot cornerback. Bradley Roby is now with the Eagles, and this is some pretty interesting stuff in the fact that other teams were trying to get him, and Philadelphia brings him in to go ahead and hopefully shore up their very, very weak cornerback situation. Now, really quickly, I am under the weather. I actually had surgery earlier this morning. Minor, nothing crazy, but if I look a little bit pale, that's why, but I want to jump on here and update you on a big move by Philadelphia. Jordan Schultz has the report. You see on your screen right now. Former Saints and Broncos starting quarterback Bradley Roby is signing with the Eagles after today's workout. I'm told Roby, who has 3 career pick sixes, fielded interest from multiple teams, but wanted to help Philadelphia win a Super Bowl and quote. And obviously, Philadelphia's chances of going deep into the playoffs make a big, big difference whenever you're a 31-year-old veteran trying to, maybe go win a Super Bowl, maybe go ahead and finish your career at the top and get a chance to actually play. We got to remember, most teams and most players who are available right now at this point of the season are available for a reason. And while Josh Sweat's burner account actually has a good write-up on Bradley Roby's last 10 games with the Saints in 2022, showcasing that 63 targets, 34 receptions given up, 409 yards given up, 54% completion percentage, 1 touchdown around, 79.4 quarterback rating. Like, it's all good there. He still comes off an ankle injury in 2022 and definitely is not a superstar, but can get some reps in there, and I think he makes a ton of sense for Philadelphia. There's a good article here by Bleacher Report from a couple of weeks ago showcasing why he was released because teams tried to trade for him. Now, technically, before the actual trade deadline, before the start of the season hit, they were trying to trade him away from the Saints, but in the end, he was released and went to the free agent open market. Just a little history on Roby. The Saints acquired him in 2021 from Houston. For the past 2 seasons, as their primary slot cornerback, including, like we said, 10 games in 2022. He did have an ankle injury suffered in the middle of last season, kept him out for 4 games. And the 31-year-old finished with 5 pass breakups in 13 games, tied for his fewest in the season. Set to count about $4 million against the cap, and given his role as slot quarterback, extensive experience in different types of defenses, Roby figured to have a market that would develop as soon as he became a free agent. Bradley Roby you're probably thinking of is the Denver Bronco version of Bradley Roby. You're seeing some of his stuff on the screen right now. He was a first-round draft pick back in 2014, had 5 really, really good careers, 60 pass breakups, 7 interceptions in 79 games. He then was a free agent, signed with the Texans on a really, really big deal in March of 2019. Started 20 games really over the course of 2 seasons, was let go because they drafted another slot cornerback, but still was very, very productive when healthy. It's very simple why they need to go ahead and get him, and that is all the injuries in the secondary right now. 1, they don't trust Mario Goodrich to be the full-time nickel cornerback. They've been putting James Bradbury in there, but with Job struggling on the outside, they've needed somebody to, move Bradbury back out to his natural position to lock down those Terry McLaurin-type receivers. You saw it really run all over Job in yesterday's game. But now they have an opportunity when Sidney Brown comes back to have multiple people who can slide in at nickel. And while Brown has played nickel in college, he still technically is a safety, and they need him at safety with the injury to Justin Evans. And so now you at least sign somebody who is an experienced nickel cornerback. He's actually played nickel throughout his career and gives Philadelphia a chance to be a lot more stable at that position and hopefully calm down the secondary when they face some of the better teams that we're going to talk about obviously in the next couple of weeks. You get Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua coming in this weekend, Garrett Wilson 2 weeks from now, if Zach Wilson is good or not. And then you have big matchups against the Dolphins, Dallas Cowboys. Like, there are good receivers coming, and getting him in sooner rather than later makes a ton of sense. And they did let go of Kyron Johnson for the practice squad, meaning Roby probably goes to the practice squad first, and they can elevate him for 3 games and eventually go and sign him if they need to. But this is a very, very smart move by Howie Roseman. Surprised it took him this long to make it, but I think they were hoping that Job and moving Bradbury to the slot was going to go ahead and figure things out, and clearly it hasn't yet, and so they had to go ahead, pay somebody, and make a move. Now again, sorry for being under the weather. Again, I'm fine, not anything big, be totally fine, hopefully tomorrow for the show. So if I, sound a little weird, look a little weird, that's exactly why. But I try to give you guys all the latest updates for Philadelphia, and this was one that I just couldn't pass up. So thumbs up for that. Hopefully you guys are excited about it. Let me know your thoughts on the move down below. And of course, stay tuned. If you missed my show earlier today, I posted before I went into surgery. Check that one out. It's got a lot more updates, especially on Cam Jurgens as well. I'm Thomas Mott. This has been the Thomas Mott Show.